Ha 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 ha. But you can't get me, fool. Hello, y'all. It's DakoGuyver again. I'm back on WaffleHouse to continue from where we left off on the last episode. Now, you'll notice that once again, there are a few changes to our little area here. Mainly, the fact that there is a lot more freaking trees, a lot more freaking plants, a lot more freaking everything. All of this is, of course, to try to get this altar up to even more freaking power, which is, again, what we're trying to do. Now, if you look here, we're up to 10,885 power. That is a lot of freaking power. A lot of freaking power. And I like it. But what we're going to do today, like I was saying on the last episode, is we're going to try to actually summon in a freaking demon. We need this demon in order to get its heart. Unfortunately, this heart is really freaking important, and it's really freaking hard to get. A lot of the bigger spells, like, you know, getting a familiar, requires the demon heart. And so, you know what that means? We're going to end up probably having to get a bunch of freaking demon hearts over the course of the series. Right now, we're at least going to try to get this one. You can also, of course, use a demon heart on your altar to increase the power of that as well. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet or not. The main reason I was wanting to really get it is because you need the demon heart in order to get the blood out of the heart in order to actually bind a demon's soul to your pet in order to make it a freaking familiar. Now, you heard me right. You attach a demon's soul to your familiar or to your pet in order to make it your familiar. That's gonna, yeah, it just doesn't sound right. But main thing is, we do have plenty of altar power to get the familiar, but we don't have what we need for it. Now, also you'll notice that Snoosh, I still love that, is not in this area anymore. I did, just so y'all know, Snoosh is still alive. I did not kill Snoosh. I will go ahead and show you where he is. Because what I went ahead and did, like I said, is I made a new area. And this is the new area. It's basically a little barn or a little stable, whatever you want to call it, for Snoosh. With some hay and, you know, you got a little room to run around in. And if we want, we can let him out and actually, you know, run around with him. I did put our little hobgoblin in here as well, but this is just a place to contain him until we're actually ready to make a village with the hobgoblins, which we are going to do that. We are definitely going to do that. The main thing, of course, we need to freaking do it in order to get some of the things, but that's going to be definitely on a different episode. I've got to get that area set up first, then we'll see about getting a hobgoblin village set up as well. And of course, I still want to make a regular village for the villagers, but yeah, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Oop, wrong button. So first, we are going to see about getting getting to this demon so I can see if we can get its heart. Now, there's a couple of different ways we could do this. Of course, we could just summon it in, try to fight it, and maybe kill it. They're freaking demons, so they're definitely not going to be simple. I did prepare myself for this. I got a new sword with a bunch of different stats on it and some new armor that doesn't have anywhere near as much stats. Hey, I tried. I spent like 3 freaking days grinding. Trying to get all the levels in order just to get the blasted sword, and it took freaking forever. But the armor and the sword are, of course, all enchanted, so we should be okay. At least, I'm hoping. So, what we're going to need to do is, first things first, come over here. In order to actually summon this demon, There's two different ways to do it. You can do it with this one here, which is Refined Evil, Blaze Powder, Ender Pearl, and a Villager. That's right, you have to sacrifice a Villager with 3,000 altar power. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a Villager to use, so we're going to have to do it the other way, which is Refined Evil, Blaze Rod, Ender Pearl, Attuned Stone, and a Charged Attuned Stone, which is what we're going to do first, which I believe, if we come over here, hold on, I think I passed it. No, god dang it. This is the thing about trying to find it. It's alright. Bind a Waystone, bind no. Wait. No, it's a Bloody Waystone. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I am looking for... There it is. Charging a Tombstone. Now, there's only the one way to do it, of course. It's a Tuned Stone, Glowstone Dust, Redstone Dust, Wood Ash, and Quicklime with 2,000 altar power. And then it requires two circles, small and medium. And we should have everything we need right here. This is pretty much everything we're going to use today. So we're going to see about charging this Attuned Stone first, which... Tombstone, Glowstone Dust, Redstone, Wood Ash, and Quicklime. I'm going to do two of them because we're going to need two of them. So, but I am going to do only one at a time. Now, let's see here. Yeah. And, bam. Yes! Yes, have a charged Tombstone. Now, how much freaking power did this freaking take? Yeah. Not much. I think it just took the 2,000 that it needed, and then it just charged it with that 2,000. I was wondering that, actually. I was wondering if it would take all of my freaking power, or if it would just take the 2,000. I was not 100% certain there. Alright, so let's do this one more time. So we'll come over here, I'll throw this stuff out. Now there's another thing that we can make that I want to try to do soon, which is make these plants called graspers. If we come over here, there they are right there, grasper. It's actually, you can't actually just craft it like in either in the cauldron, kettle, or anything. You actually have to go through a little bit of a process. It is a plus symbol in the ground with 4 pieces of grass, with water below, with water in the center, with a chest above it. We'll do that. We will do that in another episode, but it's not exactly difficult to do it, but right now, like I said before, one thing at a time. And we will get to it because those things are freaking useful. What you do is you just lay them down in your circle, and then you can just place your items that you're going to use for the ritual in there, and then they act kind of like, what is it? Item frames, but item frames that are on the ground. So yeah, I do kind of want to get that. All right, now we've got ourselves two charged Attuned Stones. Now the next thing, oh, the fun. Here it is. So we got all this, but before we actually do this, there's another thing we have to do, and that's actually we have to contain it. If we don't contain the demon, he is going to run amok, and he is going to try to kill. He is going to try to kill the nearest person or thing that's there, which is going to be me. So we come over here. Conjure a dome, impenetrable to monsters, lasts indefinitely but requires 24 power per second. We should have more than enough. I already tested this out just to see if it worked, and it does work. The other thing we're going to need is actually to banish the demon, which is going to be blaze powder and a waystone. Now, the waystone is this right here. It's a flint, a bone needle, and it'll make the waystone. Unfortunately, you have to make the bone needles first, which is going to be this flint and then a bone. Bam. We got ourselves some bone needles. We're going to need these later anyway, so I want to make a bunch. I'll take 2. Take these. Over here. Take the bone needle and the flint. Right there. Thank you. We got ourselves 2 waystones now. Alright. Now, what else do we need to banish it? Blaze powder. That I did not actually bring outside with me, and I forgot about that. But we have plenty of blaze rods, so over here, turn this into blaze powder. There we go. It's blaze powder, right? Yeah. I get the blaze powder and the blaze rods mixed up sometimes, and it drives me nuts. And it's already turning nighttime. Great. Alright, so we got that ready. So now, if I remember correctly, it's these. Now, I'm only going to need 1, of course, but I wanted to get 2 sets just in case. If I run out of there, then I'm going to have to go and gather this stuff up again, and I don't want to do that. Alright, now, let's see. Oh, and then we also need a uncharged tombstone. Alright, so come over here. So Refined Evil, Blaze Rod, Ender Pearl, a tombstone, and a charged tombstone. That should be everything. The other thing we're going to need is the obsidian and the redstone. That should give us the dome that we need. Obsidian and redstone. Okay, so now in order to do this, we're going to have to throw all of this stuff in here, which is going to be fun. Alright, no, I want to keep that. I want to keep that just in case. Just in case someone decides to go a little crazy. Hold on, let me put this. I don't want to lose that other charged one. If I lose that other charged one when the demon is in here, then I'm going to be a little screwed to try to get him back out of here. So, this, and then this is last. This, stick that in here. Alright, now I don't believe you actually have to be specific with it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, so it was Refined Evil, Blaze Rod, Ender Pearl. Alright. Now see, this is where the graspers would come into come in handy. Because you'd be able to place all this stuff down and not have to... Oh, I saw this little green thing running. It's like, what the heck is that? But anyway, you'll be able to place all this stuff down and not have to really worry about it. But for now, I don't have those. Okay. Now, mind you, this is the first time I've done this. I have tested, you know, summoning a demon before just to make sure that it freaking worked. Because some people on the server have already gone this far, but they were having some problems. So I had to test it out. And... of course, when I was doing it, I had all my powers of creativity, of the creative mode, so I didn't have to worry about, you know, my home, because I did this out in the middle of nowhere. This is the first time I'm going to be doing it. Legit. Okay, so, this. And why? Oh god, that's driving me nuts that it does that. Alright. So the dome should pop up first. Then it'll take all the resources. Ha 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 ha! But you can't get me, fool. I want to get that damn stone. I'm gonna have to run. Alright. Now that he's summoned. How's our power looking? Oh, it's fine. It's going up. Alright, so he's permanently trapped in here. Now, what I want to see is if I can talk to him. Oh, nice. Oh, what? Oh, that scared the heck out of me. All right, so look at. Why are you out? God damn it! Something happened. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna try to get him, trick him back in there, but it looked like he required only a couple emeralds to get his heart. But somehow he got freaking out. How'd you get out? Why don't you come in here now? Hey there, buddy. Come on, I'm right over here. You could do it. Actually, you know what? Probably just as good to try to trade with him right here. Ow. Oh, damn it. Don't you start fighting, please. I don't need... God damn it. Yeah, my one of the things I put on my armor was guards, and it's supposed to spawn in freaking iron golems. I think I'm actually going to take that damn thing off, because I am not happy with it right now. Stop hitting me. And why did he get... How did he get out? This is driving me nuts. Come on, guy. I'm right here. How did you get out? Makes no sense. All right, you get out. Unfortunately, the best way to get his... All right, okay, good. I'll take it. Give me... No, give me my jewel, damn it. All right. Ooh, I actually got 2. Nice. Just trying to grab whatever I could from him. All right, so we got ourselves 2 demon hearts. That's actually really freaking good, because this way I can actually use one for the altar. And are they gonna fight? Doesn't look like it yet. I'm using the dome as protection. I'm not using the dome to keep him inside. See, this is where I was running into a problem. I wasn't certain if this would happen. But this is why I put the fences out here so he wouldn't go too far. But I guess I'm going to have to do something about him. I should be able to dismiss him, though. We'll see. Alright, so we got 2 demon hearts out of him. Can I do something else here? No, don't hit me. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Knockback 1. Lure 1. Fire protection. Bane of arthropods. Looting 2. That's not too bad. Fortune 1. Dog. We have no need for dog tongues. That's it. Now, if I trade with him some more, will he give me more hearts? If y'all don't remember, if you trade with villagers too much on one thing, you can't trade with them anymore. But if you trade with them again for something else, normally you can get some stuff back. The only problem is what do I want? Most of the stuff he has is pretty bad. You know, you're hitting me, but you're not doing any damage, really. What is that? Alright, so... Let's see here. Lure. It's expensive as all hell. Looting 2. Looting 2 might not be too bad. Still pretty expensive, though. Hey, I was trying to look at that. What's funny is if I do decide to just, fight him, I'm gonna have to actually go get my Arthana. I might be able to get another demon heart out of him. All right, let's try this one more time. Come on, don't fight. Don't hit. I said don't hit. I said don't hit. Damn it. All right. Alright, so I'm not spending any money. You know what? I could go for that. 'Cause that's pretty freaking cheap. That's just blaze rods. And I have a ton of blaze rods. So if I can... God, this iron door. Hey there, buddy. Look, I just want to trade. Don't worry about it. God damn it. You stop trying to shoot me? That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Stop it. I'm trying to trade with you. And you're trying to blow me up. Stop it. Holy crud, that gave me a lot of books. Well, my iron golems look like you're gonna have some fun with him. And there went the demon. Did he drop anything? No. God damn it, iron golems. I was trying to get another heart. I got a ton of books. If anyone on the server needs some fire protection, I have some fire protection. My God. Well, that's not exactly what I was expecting. Yeah, that was, okay, but we still accomplished what we set out to do, which was to, you know, get the demon heart. So now, like I said, I've got 2 of these. I'm gonna actually stick this one in here. I'll probably end up having to summon in another one. But now, did I only get the one? Yeah, I only got the one back. So you have to make. More than likely, this is the charged one that became discharged, and now you have to make it charged again and make another one. All right, so now you can put this on here. Our altar power is at 10,905. It's at 211,105. No, give me that back. Oh, for fudge steaks. Where'd it go? Give me that. Thank you. I love inventory tweaks. It's the little side mod that I have that allows me to sort everything, but that whole putting things in my inventory slot like that annoys the hell out of me. Alright, anyway, so we have ourselves a demon heart now, and it is creepy as all hell. Next time I summon in a demon, I'm probably gonna not have my guards on my chest piece anymore, because while they did take care of that demon pretty damn quick, I don't want them to do that. Anyway, so what we need to do now is we need to actually get ready for the familiar. The familiar takes, of course, like I said, the demon heart. Now, if I think, oh, hold on. First off, I need to find it. I need to find an empty chest I can put this stuff in. So now we come over here and we have to see about the rite of binding, which here. All right, so we can do. Here's the bind a tame owl, toad, or cat as a familiar. We need the tear of the goddess, odor of purity, whiff of magic, diamond, and demon blood. Requires 8,000 altar power. I believe that's actually a complete lie, because I don't trust what this damn book says that I need as far as altar power. But we need demonic blood. The demonic blood is the demon heart with a diamond vapor. So let's grab our demon heart. Let's go back outside. Let's grab ourselves one of the diamond vapors. All right, and there we go. It actually gave us 4. Wow. I actually should have looked into that. And it gave us some refined evil. That stuff is a pain in the butt to try to get. That's perfect, actually. Now we have a spare thing of evil. Nice. All right, so we've got 4 demonic blood. Now, the only problem is when I was doing some research on this, and I didn't even know this beforehand, you can only have 1 familiar at a time. I was figuring, I don't know why, that you can actually have 1 of each type. The thing is with familiars, they each give you a specific boost for certain things. Cats give you a boost to cursing. Oh, hey, finally stopped snowing. To cursing, not just cursing someone, but also curing curses as well. Your curses are more potent, and you can remove them a lot easier. Owls help you with flying, mainly when you're on the broom, and they give you access to a potion. I can't remember what potion was called. I think it gave you night vision. The toads actually help you with brewing. They give you a higher chance, if I remember correctly, of getting extra brews, which is actually something I would rather prefer at this point. I'm not going to be doing too much cursing, at least, not on camera. No. But no, if I do start, doing some practical jokes on people, I'm definitely going to be putting that on camera. But no, what I'm talking about is, I'm thinking about actually doing the toad. The only problem is we're going to have to make a toad because we don't have one. We have everything else, but we don't have a toad itself, which means we're going to have to go into a swamp, find at least 2, if not more, slimes that we can capture, and we're going to need to actually capture them in, let me see here. Now, what was that called? I can't remember what those things are called. Hold on, let's go to... It is... Oh, here it is, right there. The critter snare, that's what I was looking for. The critter snare, unfortunately, is kind of similar to the grasper, where you have to do an actual... a ritual for it in order to make them graspers. Not graspers, I'm sorry. Critter snares. So, yeah, we're going to have to actually make those, trap some slimes, get, I believe, I don't think it was a cat. It may have been a cat that we have to trap. I'll have to look it up again. It may have been a zombie. But anyway, we're gonna have to make at least 4 of these so that we can trap some slimes, and then we're gonna sacrifice an animal. I'm gonna have to look that all up again. I just don't remember. But that is definitely gonna have to be on the next episode. Man, I'm actually surprised it went as well as it did. We didn't have too much difficulty besides my freaking bodyguards here deciding to, kill the person or the demon that I was trying to trade with. Thanks, guys. Y'all really messed me up there. But, hey, we didn't freaking die, and he didn't destroy my place, so I'm all happy with that. But I'm going to end up probably having to summon in... I'm going to end up having to summon in demons more often, because I'm going to need to get more hearts. We are going to need more hearts than than the 2 that we got. So yeah, but I'll probably end up doing that off camera, and like I said, removing the freaking guards in custom crazy enchant from my armor, so this doesn't happen again. But I am going to end the episode here. I'm going to thank y'all for watching. I'm going to hope to see y'all again. Remember, if y'all did like this video, please press that like button, leave a comment. That lets me know that y'all are enjoying the videos that I make and want to see more. But for now, like I said, thanks for watching, and later, y'all.